The beef between Kodak Black and Boosie seems to have taken a new turn, and now Black has been under fire for collaborating with the notorious rapper 6ix9ine. What happened between the two? How did Boosie respond to the backlash? Is the beef not ending anytime soon? Has Kodak Black really sold his soul to the Hollywood elites in exchange for fame and wealth? All this and so much more in today's video. First of all, let's talk about how Boosie has been very vocal about his dislike for people that collaborate with the notorious sex offender / rapper 6ix9ine. The star has often shown dislike for the disgraced rapper, and as soon as the news of Kodak Black collaborating with 6ix9ine was out, Boosie did not hold back. The rapper held an Instagram Live where he discussed the entire situation and mentioned how Kodak Black collaborated with a criminal like that just for the sake of money.
Oh, nigga, you gonna make millions any kind of way, nigga. You famous, nigga. Niggas don't have no morals, you know. If money make you sell your soul like that, biggest rat in the world, bro. Like, $1 million, $2, $3 million, $4 million, it don't matter. You do that, you'll take a dick for 30 million. You'll put a dick in your mouth. If money make you do that, behind closed doors, if a nigga offer you 30 million, you'll put that dick in your mouth, nigga.
He also talked about how this example shows that just for the sake of money, Kodak is willing to do anything. According to Boosie, he thought that Kodak Black was a street guy, and to see him abandon his morals just like that, abandon his brothers, and collaborate with someone like 6ix9ine is disappointing. The rapper also said, "I know the state of law is messed up right now. I don't care how much money you get. I thought that guy stood up for the streets. I wish I could take this guy off records." And just like that, Kodak received a lot of backlash from the general public as well. And it's not really that surprising since everyone is well aware of how terrible 6ix9ine's reputation is. The rapper has been known for being sexually engaged with minors, racketeering, and keeping unlicensed arms, etc. However, on one hand, Kodak Black was criticized by the general public, but a lot of people spoke up in his favor as well. A Twitter user wrote, "At Boosie Official Bro, you are way too old to care about what these young men do in these streets. As long as it's positive energy, what's the issue? Y'all glorify this street code way too much. I hope you keep the same energy when you have to face the Lord. Hope that street code gets you into heaven. Ima pray for you." Another user tried to remind Boosie of how his personal life is falling apart and how he should be worrying about that. This man's family is falling apart, and he's worrying about who's working with who. The industry ain't the streets. But what was the reason behind this outrage? Does Boosie really care that much about morals? Or is he just a big old sack of rage and needs someone to direct it at? Apparently, before Boosie had said anything on the matter, Kodak Black posted a video of the content creator IMBG.Ray and hinted at how Boosie clearly has anger issues that he needs to work through. The post was on his Instagram story with the caption, "Boosie a clown." And of course, that's all it took for Boosie to lose his cool and have an outburst. After not that long, the 40-year-old rapper was seen angry tweeting. He posted, "Sold you soul fay $1 million." He wrote, "I know you a take a dick for 20 million shaking my head. Ooh been weird. You ain't never been no street guy. You a capper rapper. LOL Nickelodeon. Ass. Guy LOL guy shoulda stuck they finger in yo asshole. Hashtag Kodak the Stallion." But that's not all. He also posted a video of Kodak Black where during a concert, he basically took his pants down and flashed the audience. Well, that's quite a response. In fact, it won't be wrong to say that Boosie might be a ticking time bomb. But that's not where his rage ends. The Flavors rapper also showed his disappointment in an Instagram livestream. "That guy Yak fucked me up," he said. "I wonder how all them Zoes feel, dog? I know them Zoes fucked up right now. I know the state of Florida fucked up right now. This guy ain't got no morals, don't got no principles. Damn. Thought that little guy wasn't like that, bro. Guy ain't no street guy at all. Damn. Fucked me up. Guy hurt me with that one. Fucked me up. Don't care how much money you give." However, no matter how annoyed and irritated Boosie is at Kodak for collaborating with a criminal like 6ix9ine, it doesn't change the fact that this decision brought Kodak the success he'd been running after for quite some time now. Shaka Laka earned Kodak one of his biggest paychecks to date, and Boosie's anger and frequent jabs might be a little frustrating. but nothing feels as soothing as money. Whack 100, the mouthy manager, spoke up about the entire drama in one of the new episodes of No Jumper. Whack talked about how 6ix9ine had been looking forward to and asking around for collaborations with high-profile rappers for the longest time. And as soon as Kodak came into the picture, they knew he was the one. And despite all the backlash received after the collaboration, the paycheck was so good that it all seemed to be worth it. And seems like Kodak doesn't really care much about Boosie's opinion either, and considers him a mean and grumpy grandpa next door who keeps yelling at everyone for no reason. Do you think Kodak's right about that? Well, if we take a look at Boosie's track record, then he's already told A-listers like Lil Nas X to die. So needless to say, Boosie's anger issues aren't really the biggest news right now, and almost everyone in the industry is aware of them. So the tunnel vision rapper ignored the drama and focused on his work only. From what Whack 100 was saying about the rapper's interaction and all the benefits that Kodak got from the collaboration, seems like it was a deal of a lifetime for Kodak. But due to 6ix9ine's reputation as a snitch, no one besides Kodak stepped forward for a collab. However, he had to pay its price as well since he worked with the boycotted rapper. All the other men dissed Kodak and considered him just as much of a snitch as 6ix9ine, but things didn't go out quite as planned. The artist had planned to meet for recording the song at 8 p.m. sharp. However, seems like Kodak didn't get the memo as the star was seen going into the studio at 1 a.m. If it was anyone else, being this late probably would have been a deal breaker. Not in Kodak's case, though. The rapper seemed to be the answer to Whack and 6ix9ine's prayers, because even after he arrived at the location so late, didn't apologize for it at all, no one was even remotely mad at him. Instead, they welcomed him like he'd come back from war, and according to Whack, he saw a fire in his eyes. The executive stated in one of the promotional interviews, "It was supposed to be like 8 o'clock, I seen Kodak by 1 a.m., he said. Something's worth waiting on. Kodak pulled up with his girl and his kid with fire in his eyes. And then right before Kodak left, shit, we kept it gangsta," Whack revealed. He came in a black car and he left in a Rolls Royce. Tossed him the keys, tell him go home. He put his baby seat in that bitch. He jumped in the driver's seat. He put his driver in the passenger seat, his queen in the back, and I jumped on the freeway with him. And just like that, the song was released across all social media platforms. One interesting fact about Shakalaka is that the song had just a few 100,000 streams on Spotify. So, one might assume that it didn't perform that well and most probably flopped. Alright folks, that's all for today. Click on one of the videos on your screen right now.